There's the church, and here's the castle. Little adage of mine: find the church, find the castle in a little village. This is Alderton. It is a ringwork. It's one of 7 surviving ringworks in Northamptonshire. This one is down in the left southwest corner of Northampton. The time team came here and did a dig here probably about 15 odd years ago or more. I have been here before. It was a lot less overgrown then. I think it was in the winter as well, so it was a bit of a... There is a oh, it's 2000 it was when time team came here. This is a ringwork as opposed to a motte and bailey. They were both fortifications that were built by the Normans. A motte and bailey is a large earth mound, which is the motte, and then you have the bailey, which is an outer enclosure. A ringwork is just basically a large enclosure without a motte. Although you do have, this is a very, very big ringwork. You do have smaller ringworks than this. There are several near here. Most of the ringworks in Northampton are in this sort of southwest corner of Northamptonshire. You've got Solgrave, Colworth, Weed and Louse. If you go a bit further north, you've got Long Buckby. How many is that? This one and that 5. Oh, you've got Rotherthorpe. And I don't know what the other one is. I'll have to have a look at that. I'm glad I'm not wearing shorts today. It's been raining heavily the last few days. And today, on my day off, is a nice bright sunny day. As you can see how steep and deep the ditch is down there with all the water in it. I'm off to Solgrave in a minute. The size comparison is greatly noticeable. I mean, this is absolutely massive. I'm not going to go too near there because I don't want to slide all the way down there. You can see the size of the ditch there, and we're on a fairly flat landscape here, so you would have been able to see all the way round. An army could have sat over there and shot arrows at you, but you are a lot higher here because we'd have had a palisade or something where we are here, and I think it slopes down that way. The church is just over there. If you go over there down that road, there is another large earth mound. On the Gatehouse website, it was listed as a motte, but there's no record of a motte being there, and it is quite a distance from this place. There's never been a recorded siege of this place, so it wasn't a siege castle, and people, when they built siege castles, they tended to be like this, ringworks. I think there used to be stairs here on this side, but obviously, yeah, like I say, the last time I came here, I think I walked up and down these. I don't think any money's been spent here taking care of this place. Sadly, I think they're just going to let this overgrow. In 100 years, you probably won't even be able to get on here and have a look at it. These things are 700, sometimes 800 years old. They're scheduled monuments. It's the history of this country, and they just don't do anything with them. They don't take care of them. They just allow them to fall into this type of going back to nature, they would probably say. But people like me in 100 years' time, you're going to probably struggle to get to places like this, sadly. You can see how high up we are. The bank, you can see where there's a little house there in the road. It is slightly lower than where we are up here. This would have been a massive undertaking, digging a massive ditch of that size. This would have been an important site, being of this size. This wasn't something that was just temporary. It is sad that places like this are just left. Some people wouldn't agree with me. They'll say, well, yeah, just let it go back to nature. We don't need it or anything. But for people who like castles and visiting things like this, it isn't such a good thing. A couple of months ago I went to a place called Richard's Castle. That's probably the first castle built in England, round about the year 1050. 16 years before the Norman invasion of England, and it is very much like this, overgrown. Although that does have stonework on it, that is a nationally important site, unfortunately left to go to be heavily overgrown like this. Although this isn't, I wouldn't say this is heavily overgrown. I mean, this is a lot of ivy here. That's keeping a lot of the nettles and the brambles away. Not like Sunday when I went to a castle, they've got goats on it. Not goats, sheep. They do keep it sort of into the grass. Oh, somebody parked down here. Oh, two people are parked down here since I came in. Maybe visiting the church. Yeah. History of the Mount. Well, the Romans may have been here first. Does it say who was here first? No, but there you go. This is a very interesting site, and obviously, I mean, this is a winter site, to be honest, because a lot of this greenery would have died out, and you'd be able to see a lot more, but it's still of interest. Get here before you can't, that's what I would say. This is Alderton Mount.